Welcome YouTube to a brand new episode, Fallout 4 Survival. There's some combat going on up here. Rest Devil. Oh, I completed the rogue robot quest, apparently. Alright. I was coming up here to deal with the rogue robot, but, you know, whatever. I've modified Ada as well. So she's got the laser thing on one hand, a lightning cannon, whatever. Gave her a shish kebab. I gave her a robo brain with a unstable head? I don't know what that means exactly.
They won't be needing those items any longer.
Alright, well, this was dumb. That it? Yeah, that didn't... So... Okay. Alright. Oh, come on, I need one more. There's one more robot, right? Ah, shit. Damn, I thought there was another robot. That sucks. That's annoying. Well, that was lame. It was lame as hell. I thought, like, that would do something. Alright, you know what I mean? I thought that was gonna be, like, the start of another series of quests. Or, you know, something. Anyway, I upgraded, or I didn't really upgrade, kind of a lot of side grades for Ada. I got rank 3 blacksmith to give her the shish kebab. And there's also a hammer, like, saw thing I could have given her, which looked cool. But yeah, so she's modded. I'm keeping her sentry legs for now. They're kind of annoying. But actually, I've got one other thing I want to do right now.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to
What's weighing me down? Oh, fusion cores. Yeah, well, I don't have enough to work, so I'm just gonna get rid of those.
You're here to help.
Nope. I'm not here to help. How many people do I have here? 4. Okay. Perfect. Why don't you move to Sanctuary Hills? Oh, I still don't have a supply line to the Visitor Center. Alright, there we go. So I think I can fast travel to the Mechanist layer now, which is actually... I don't know how good that'll be, because, like, it's in a nice location, kind of. But it does kind of spawn, like... You kind of spawn, like, in a turd, so... I don't know.
Hurts. My feet hurt.
On the way out,
Everything hurts.
there was, like,
Another day of hard
2
work.
shortcuts, and both of them
Changes.
were locked behind an X... Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god, that scared me so bad. What the fuck? What the hell? What? What the... Oh my god.
We did it. I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards, but the Minutemen came through for us.
What the fuck?
Hey, good for
That
them.
was awful.
Nice to see them get back on their feet after what happened.
Alright, so some of you may, you know, have, like, be piecing this together. You know, the gears might be turning. I'm heading to Vault 81. Now, there's one cheese I'm going to have to utilize before or like mid-quest. There is an almost unavoidable disease that you get by going through Vault 81 and doing their quest. Hopefully they let me in. Like, seriously, it's basically unavoidable. The only way I've heard to do it... What are you doing, Ada? Is to just not get hit ever. by mole rats that pop up under your feet, which basically means it's impossible to avoid. There's no cure for the disease, and it's not necessarily a deal breaker. Like, it's like minus 10 health. You know, that's not that big of a deal. The problem is it is a constant debuff that cannot be cleared, and it's a huge pain in the ass, and I hate it. You know, it's 10 health. It's nothing. I'd rather lose like 100 health and not have the debuff. Like, fuck off, Bethesda. Anyway, I'm gonna use a cheese if it works. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I might use a fucking command to get rid of it. Honestly.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security.
I
don't know where you got your hands on a working pip. Hey, you still there?
Anyway, fuck out of here.
That takes care of that.
Safe cracker. I don't care. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this disease. I don't care how it happens.
Ready to explain that Pip Boy?
I've never actually walked away from him before. I'm surprised he's got like dialogue for it.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111.
Was my
Haven't heard of
wait?
that one.
Was my microphone muted that whole time?
What sort of
Was it?
business are you looking to take care of
Oh,
here
no.
in 81?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh well, it's too late now.
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow Vault then.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3 to be exact.
Damn it.
You get the fusion cores, we grant.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer.
I'll do it.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Vault 81, you bunch of fucking assholes. Bunch of fucking assholes. Bunch of fucking assholes. Bunch of fucking assholes. What's my charisma? What's my charisma right now? 9. I have 9 charisma. And that shithead wouldn't let me in. Wow. I might have to massacre this vault. Like, after I get Curie, they might have to die. Like, I hate, you know what I mean? I hate to do that. But they've disrespected me in a way that cannot be forgiven. Alright, what the hell's going on over here anyway? Oh, it's robots from the Automatron DLC. This is one of the reasons I didn't want to do it. No? Brotherhood. Alright.
Weapons cold.
Oh. What did you just drop?
Light 'em up. On target down.
You're wearing power armor and you don't have a fusion core? Seriously? No wonder you died. Oh man.
Back up. Another victory for the Brotherhood. The heck? What was that?
No wonder that dumbass raider died. Jeez, what's going on now? Moron running around with no fusion core in his power armor. I'm mad. Okay. I'm mad. I have 9 charisma. And that fucker wouldn't let me in. I could silver tongue my way through a brick wall. Like, come on. I could convince an inanimate object to collapse to let me through. And that fucker wouldn't let me in. Like come on. You know? Come on. Come on. The only way... I don't think I have any stored because I don't use power armor.
Can't remember.
So it looks like I'm going to Red Rocket. I never actually cleared this place out before. Or I have. I have cleared it. but not on this character. I didn't even get, what's weird though, is that I didn't even get mole rats.
For trouble, I hope. If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Let's see if I can find this. Oh, it's right here. How convenient. I've like run over and left so many fusion cores because they're trash. I mean, power armor is overpowered, but you can be overpowered without power armor. You don't need it, you know? Like, it's easy to become overpowered without power armor, so I just never bother with it. It's too annoying. Fusion core, there it is. You know what I mean? You can become overpowered so easily without power armor, so I just don't use it. Not to mention, the perks to like properly utilize power armor are fucking ridiculous. Like, I've talked about this before. I hate how Bethesda handled the perks. You know, some of the perks, they're great, and they'd be cool to use, but they aren't worth putting, you know, 9 out of 10 special points into intelligence. You know? I mean, look at strength. If you know what I mean, a strength character could easily have 3. Like, how do you know what I mean? How can a melee character be fine with 3 strength? You know, agility. There's like 1 perk. Actually, well, no, there's the sneak attack perk. But you know what I mean? The strength perk, like, you know, you think, oh, strength, it's melee, right? Unarmed. Nope. Strength has more gun perks than it has, you know what I mean? Like, actual melee perks, which is ridiculous. You know, you got, like, you got steady aim, you have that power armor perk. Like, strength is barely even a melee special. And then, you know, it's just like, there's so many perks that, you know, would be really nice, but they're just not worth putting most of your special points into. You know, like, I'm level 65, and it's just now becoming worth it to raise my luck a little bit, you know? What was I, level 40 something before I got rooted? Because it wasn't worth putting an extra, like, 8 points, no, like an extra 4 or 5 points into my strength.
So you're back. I take it you got what Overseer McNamara was looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
All right.
What's funny is you can actually bring these people 3 like totally depleted fusion cores, like 1 out of 100 or whatever they're called, whatever they are, however they're measured. Anyway, that's enough ranting about the way Bethesda handled special in this game.
For weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Finally. I thought you'd never ask.
Right.
Yeah, they're turds
Anyway,
just
I'll
weighing
see
me
you get
down.
to Dr. Pensky. Now, if you need
4
anything
pound
else, I'll be...
turds. So funny. Oh wow, quest complete. 85 XP for Vault 81. Unplayable. Anyway, funny thing, you can actually come through here. One time I came through, I had 0 health. Like, actually, it said 0 out of whatever, because I had so many rads. And I walked through.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
And that's what he said. I had 0 health.
Ashes, where are you going?
You know, granted, it was probably like
Damn it.
rounded down.
Aaron's not going to like
Dr.
this.
Forsyth and Rachel.
You know, granted it was like rounded down, but still, like, I had 0 health, and he's like, no signs of radiation. Impressive. Like, come on. Come on, Bethesda. Even if you were heavily irradiated, I feel like you would still kind of be pretty clean compared to most people because you didn't spend your entire life, like, you weren't born in radiation, you know?
Hey, lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
I knew it. Hey, just 5 caps.
Isn't there a bobblehead down here?
Okay. Give me the tour, Austin. Here's...
Yes.
Sure.
Follow me.
Mhm.
We'll start over here.
Isn't there a bubble? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a bobblehead down here. I can't remember where. I think there's a map. No, I can't remember. There's something. And there might be a magazine in the classroom. I think the intelligence bobblehead, or maybe the medicine. One of them's here. This tour sucks. Get better. Get better at giving tours. What is this? Scammed me.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Again?
Excuse me.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot.
Oh,
Pardon the
failed.
clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I've got to... When you're dealing with some days, but you probably don't
You
want
know,
to hear.
whatever.
I
Yeah, I
might
don't
be
care.
interested in buying or selling.
Great, I have all...
Ooh,
Right.
Right leg. Huh. Maybe. $500 caps. Oh. I don't know. You got any 10mm ammo? You do. So she actually sells the Overseer's Guardian. A very good early game weapon. You can see it's only 1800 caps. Granted, I have high charisma and cap collector, but still, it's usually only around 2000 caps anyway.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
I think I need let me try giving blood first or something.
Is that your pit boy? Better be.
You should stop by the lab in the morning. And
What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I saying? I'm like, I got so many things I need to do in here. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. It's about 2000 caps, like at most 2100, I think.
Welcome.
And you can get that down a lot with like great mentats. And it's a really good early buy for a rifle character.
Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Yes.
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent.
I love how you just kind
have
of
a seat,
like,
and I'll draw some blood.
you just kind of like ghost him on the supplies. You're just like, yeah, you can have blood. Just kind of totally ghost him on the
Only take a
supplies.
sec.
I have no arms. I have no body. Oh wait, no, I can see my shoulder. Ah.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
God, why is your sensitivity so high when you're sitting down? That's weird. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. So is that it?
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
As the doctor of Vault 81,
Okay.
I expect a certain amount of respect.
Why is he so mean? I just gave you blood. For no cost.
He's looking pretty bad in there.
What the hell? And he just yelled at me. Damn. Alright. So this quest is a little bit finicky. I'm not totally sure how to start it. Get out of here, Ada. Oh god, what are you doing? Oh god, this is just unappealing to look at. Anyway, not totally sure how to begin it. It's something to do. I think you're supposed to follow him on that tour, but he broke, so I didn't bother. I think you're supposed to donate blood. Yeah. And And then you come back after like a day or two, and they're like, oh no, mole rat, oh god. Mole rat bit, oh, disease, he's dying. And then, you know, you cure him or whatever. Actually, yeah. I remember now. There is definitely a bobblehead, but it's like in the room where you get Curie. Let me see if I can find the cat. I know it runs off this direction. I'm not sure if this is a timed mission, you know? I'm not sure what the cat's end game is. Can't VATS it. 'Cause I know if you chase it out after, you know, who the hell are you? You're a settler. What are you doing?
Expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Glad to help.
You're one of the good ones. You wouldn't happen to know of any...
Sure.
I sure do.
Why don't you go to Coastal Cottage?
Thanks.
It's right on the coast. You have a nice beach view. Yeah. That's a good place. Anyway, the cat. The cat, kind of a prick. Alright, well, I don't know. I know the cat, like, comes this direction. I think it follows this little, like, dirt path. And after it gets far enough away, you can, like, tell it to go back. But, like, I don't know where it goes. I don't know if it's a timed thing. Like, if you miss it, you just miss it, or what the deal is there. I think I'll pause the recording here. Oh, that's not a real bed. This is a real bed. And I'll come back when I have the quest started. Welcome, YouTube. Well, no, welcome back. We are here.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that
A
mole
junkie
rat somewhere in that
genius.
place.
Jeez.
You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I fucking guess I could.
I'll do it for
Sure,
Austin.
I'll do it for Austin, the kid who
Bobby
scammed
here
me.
will show you where he keeps his secret. There is a chance that somewhere in there, if you find it, and for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of
Find
mole
the
rats
cure.
there. They infected Austin. They could infect you as well.
I'm not going to go to, like I said before, I'm not going to go to any extraordinary measures to avoid getting this trash disease. What are you doing, Ada? Yeah, that's right. Just push her out of the way. She's dumb.
What's taking
It's fine.
so long?
You know, I'm not going to go to any extraordinary measures to avoid getting this trash disease. If I get it, I'm going to cheat and get rid of it. Like, I don't even care. It's an annoying disease and I hate it. And it's the worst thing to ever come out of any video game ever. Kind of. So, you know, it's kind of in that ballpark at least. could sleep here, and I could give this, you know, 10 or 20 goes. Like I said, fuck that. Oh, come on, you crippled my head? Oh god, I didn't realize there'd be... I did not realize there'd be two of them. And why did my microphone just peak? That was weird. I hope that didn't sound like stupidly bad, did it? I don't think so. Shouldn't have. Oh my god. Like, look at that health. Really? Nice. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Am I gonna get the disease? Jesus, Ada. Let's see, do I have it? No. Actually, Ada could probably just do it. Actually, no. I have it. Because if your companion gets hit, even if they're a fucking robot, you get the disease. Fuck that.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown.
The crop rotation implemented by the hydroponics manager has proven successful for supplying the vault with adequate food. We have not had to intervene, which has eliminated the risk that the vault inhabitants would discover the secret part of the vault. So far, they do not appear to suspect the true nature of the greenhouse would be a perfect place to introduce Class 4 and D1 viruses into the population, as well as potential cures should a disease get too virulent. I'm recommending installing hidden sprayers in the ceiling.
And Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
You can hear Ada down there bashing rats.
Any idea where they went?
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you.
The vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation point to record interactions between many of the vault's citizens. The shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will already be taken there.
Nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Ugh, idiot. You and your staff are to make sure every...
Although the chief scientists argued against an observation port in the Overseer's office, it has turned out to be a boon. We are able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we will be able to monitor the leadership's reactions and course of action.
Every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
So, for those of you who haven't pieced it together, I kind of doubt anybody has, basically, like, this secret part of the vault was meant to, like, experiment on the regular part of the vault, which I think is kind of funny, because this is one of the only vaults that has been genuinely successful, right? At least to my knowledge. I mean, I can't name another one, that actually, where the inhabitants, like, lived, and especially stayed in the vault for, you know, like what, 101 they left, and then came back, kind of, you know, like, I'm not totally sure on all that, but, you know, anyway, like, they resealed the vault. Oh, I don't care about expert level. Anyway, so I find it funny that this is one of the only vaults that actually kind of, like, quote-unquote flourished, and it's the one where the experiment was a total failure, and where everybody conducting the experiment died. Ada, where are you? I want Ada here because I want to make her hack this terminal. I don't know if I want to look at all these. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, Dr. Oliviette. Do you copy? I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there? Just another drill day. Right, Overseer? It is. Thank God for that. Overseer. There are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Oliviette, are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin. It's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3? Myself, Jim Flint, and that kid, Burrow. Where's everyone else? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. Okay, that's like pre-vault. Delivery. I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanisms. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? I don't know. What are you doing with the system anyway? The phase 2 trial just began. I know, I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests on the delivery system before we reach phase 3. If we reach phase 3, human trials are not to be taken lightly. What kind of tests were you hoping to run? Just placebo vapor to make sure the nozzles are dispensing mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we'd done anything. Guess that's the idea, though. Look into the nozzle issue, whatever. Please answer. Doctor, please get in touch and know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you. Performing phase 3 trial on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. I could keep Burrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Damn it, Oliviette. You can't be such a hypocrite that you'd condemn us to die in the name of your personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I never thought you'd actually leave men for dead. So maybe I actually... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have skipped out this one. Do you have a minute? The system isn't instantaneous. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply. An issue with our food extruder. I see it now. Looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address it on your end. Hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tanks or nozzles to repair them. We'll have maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me. There are still issues. Damn, so I never like totally read these. I kind of got the gist. But I guess like the Overseer just straight let everybody over here starve to death. And I guess I didn't actually need Ada to hack this terminal. I'm not sure why this is like an expert lock, because, or an expert hack, because I mean you're just given the key.
Oh, another
Useless.
stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, Please, tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Yeah.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
Yes, thank you for opening the door for me. Heavy load.
Since you are a Voltec representative,
Excellent.
Yeah.
I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose.
Uh-huh.
If that is all,
You only have one dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done...
So, I heard you can mod Curie, but I'm not totally sure about that. I've never tried it myself. It wouldn't let me mod Codsworth, so I'm a little skeptical. I mean, somebody also told me I can mod Dance, so who the fuck knows?
So much to learn and see.
God. Oh god, we're all in here. This is awful. So hopefully this this trick works. I love how this, like, this is, the way you come out of this is so dumb. Damn, 9,000 pounds of pressure. Jesus. I love how, like, this door has been here
I'll make it out there.
forever. And nobody has ever been like, damn, what's over there? You know? Like, the current overseer didn't know that whole secret area existed. Right? So she didn't know what that... She did, like, even the overseer doesn't know what's behind that door. Like... I mean, maybe they thought, like, oh, there's just like a room, there's just like a hallway on the other side, but we can't go through that door. But it's like, what's on the other side of that door? You know what I mean? It's like, how does nobody in all these years been like, hey, what's over there?
What is it?
You know?
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center.
So hopefully this trick will just work straight up. It only works in survival mode if you have a mod to save, which I do. Hang on. No, you don't actually need a mod to save, do you? Now that I think about it, you don't actually need one to save.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
So if I remember right, you say no.
Let him die. I'm keeping it.
You're going to sell it. Are you really willing to let Austin die?
I don't know why he's like, you're gonna sell it. Like, I don't know why that's what he assumes. Alright, so if I turn... and turn back.
You're right. Give it to Austin.
I can't believe you Let's hope this works.
It makes him mad, but it works, you know? And now I've cured the trash, broken, awful, horrible, no good disease. I have -10 intelligence? That's what I'm talking about. Man, I should Idiot Savant better proc here. If I'm severely dehydrated and stupid as hell, I better get Idiot Savant here.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really?
Yeah, I did, even though you scammed me on that torch, shit
to death
kid.
about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him, I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole
I was like, yeah, I never had a use for
I'd
this
like to
gun
give you
that
a room
shoots
here in the vault.
syringes.
A place you can call your own. It's in the main
thank
hall.
you.
On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see
I'm still
Grandma?
debating
Oh,
killing you all.
There's only a single cure. I
Starving.
would have loved to study it further.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
No idiot savant. I have like -8 intelligence.
I've so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life. So now...
After the bombs, the
No, I don't want to warn her about the outside. I want her to be my companion.
But surely there is still men of... I can see you are ready. Please, madame.
Come
Yes.
along, then.
Excellent.
Go to Starlight Driving. They have no unique dialogue. That's kind of strange.
Pretty good tour, right? The overseer says I'm good with people.
Ada gets a decent amount of
I hope
dialogue.
you enjoy
That's
your
like, you know, base game. I don't know. I guess it's not necessarily unique, but there's like a few things that trigger her dialogue that aren't related to the DLC. You'd think she would like say something to Curie. Yeah, no, there's Codsworth too. I guess he's a robot as well.
A pleasure to see you again, man.
What the fuck,
Are
Ada?
you ready to depart?
Yes? Stay out of trouble.
This woman,
Everyone wants a piece
Cricket.
of what I got.
she actually sells a pretty cool SMG. It's just it's a standard SMG with a legendary ability, but it's kind of cool. There's like 15 points explosive damage per bullet, which is it's a really cool effect. It's not actually that good, I don't think, but it's a really cool effect. Because I don't think the 15 might scale with the explosive perk. I'm not totally sure. I've never been clear on how exactly all that stuff works. But anyway, it's a pretty neat ability. And it's reasonably cheap. Like, if you're looking for a good automatic weapon, it's decent. You know, it's a decent buy, but automatic weapons suck. They do. Just burns through ammo. Doesn't do damage. Man, the game's really trying to, make me drink water. But it's like real life. No. Alright. Starlight Drive-In. I'm gonna try to get rid of... What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? This is horrifying. Oh god, it just fit... The texture's loaded and it got even more horrifying. I can mod Curie. Oh, interesting.
It's remarkable the things you can do with only
Ada. Ada's not here.
2 hands.
Maybe I can mod Codsworth. It just won't let me. Interesting. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll be back with Ada here. Welcome back. YouTube, I actually forgot to start recording. My bad. We're working on thruster arm. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna change her legs, so it doesn't matter. Throw that on. I think that gets rid of that. Yeah, that gets rid of the thruster option thing. So she still has the Mr. Handy torso on. If I give her the... Okay, so the sentry torso makes her vulnerable to overheating. I can't change her head. That's what's weird about her. It's because she has to have that base head that's a Mr. Handy. Okay. That's why she's weird. Robo Brain. The Mr. Handy's the best armor. Even better. Wait a minute. It's even better than the Sentry. Okay. I gave her the MSAT just because why not? What about... Go through this again. Yeah, I mean, that's got the best carry weight other than the Sentry, but I'm not gonna fucking deal with that. Curie, you're a tank!
Hey. May I be of assistance?
Do you have anything to say about this?
Hey, got a sec?
Yes?
Do you have anything to say about this?
Your thoughts? I have so much data on the world before the atom bomb.
This camera angle is not set up for this.
I have to delete some of it to store my...
So, how are we doing, Curie?
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
Alright, so she likes it. She says it's acceptable. Alright, Curie. It's fine with me. Alright, let's get rid of all this. All the Mr. Handy stuff. I'm giving her this hammer saw, which is a saw, but also a hammer, instead of the shish kebab that I had Ada using. I'm going to try that out. No, failed to defend Red Rocket. Oh well. But that's going to be the end. Actually, hang on. Jezebel, you suck. You don't even get the name Jezebel. That's how dumb you are. Where should I send you? I don't want to send you anywhere to, like... I don't want to do that to anybody. Go to the Hangman's Alley. That's kind of like my go-to place for people I don't like. Yeah, that's gonna be, the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Ooh. And I'll see you in the next video. Next episode. Whatever.